So if you're watching it, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to run this yet. I am going to get some mud on here real quick though, and then see how it works. And then I'm going to try a couple of things. But even for wider corner bead like this, I very seldom use anything but an 8 on my first coat. And there's a reason for that. Now I'm thinking I might be able to just do this. And this is what I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, is run this straight down the middle. But I need a little bit more mud, just a little bit more. Because if I don't take this out of it, when they go to trim it, all of this trim could actually have a little bow to it. So I kind of want to make sure that this is all done. All right. Now, if you watch another video that I've done, I was showing how to get rid of the pock marks, all the little holes and stuff. And that's because I let it sit for a second. Now, if I wipe this out, I might be able to just, see, I don't have enough mud here yet. So let's let that set a second. Let's go to this one. This one's been sitting a little bit longer. And then I might be able to just wipe this out. Again, I don't have quite enough mud on there. This is taking a lot of mud. These are going to take a lot of mud. Got a little booger on there too. And but that should work. That should be good. And so I'm going to wipe this down the middle like this, and then and that's looking good. I like it. I'm going to leave it like that, and that looks good too. And take this down a little bit more. This, see, even if I had something like this, that's okay. That'll dust off, but that'll work. I like it. This is how I'm going to run the bottoms. You know, sometimes you got to try to start it before you kind of figure out what the heck you're doing. So that's what I do sometimes, is I sit there and I start to mud it up, and I'm like, okay, this is how I need to do it. This is how I need to do it. I can leave that. I can leave that just like that. This will knock off really quick. It's nice and flat and level. It'll be fine. So don't try to do too much. That's where a lot of people fall short, is they try to do too much. You don't want to leave it so much so, I mean, you got to grind a ½ inch of mud off of there. I mean, you don't want it like that. But this is good. I was worried about that. This is no problem. This is almost 8 inches. So this is going to be really easy to do, these columns. But again, they're taking a lot of mud. So it's not like, my gosh, I've already put on, just for that, I think this is my 4th pan fill. And I'm not even done with the column yet. So, and this is a big pan. So when I do these upper columns, I've been doing these with my 8 for years. I had one taper said, well, I got to see you do that because he's got to go find this 12 and this 10 and this 12 in order to do this. Now, is this easy to do with a 10? Absolutely. Much easier to do with a 10 than it is an 8. And quite honestly, if you're not really good at handling a knife, by all means, go grab your 10-inch knife. But if you know how to work a knife, then an 8's all you need. 8-inch knife is all you need. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to show you with a 10-inch too. I've got a 10-inch knife here. This is my good one. So if I'm coming here with this 10-inch knife, I can come here and it's wider, and it's just one shot, right? It's just one shot, just like that. With an 8, I have to do this. I'm going to have to clean that up there. I have to do this. I have to come down one side, right? And then I have to come down the other side, like this. And that's good too. That'll work, okay? But I am, you know, now that I did that with a 10, boy, that was so much easier. I'm going to do these with a 10. Shame on me for saying something in the first place, because that was so much easier. The 10 is actually it's too small for the bottom one anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's a 10 or an 8 or what. So I know one guy, he's got a stick that he would use to pull it up with. But you know what? This is not the Taj Mahal, and I'm still going to get paid. I'm still going to get paid, you know. And it's going to be fine. Nobody's going to know. All right, here's a column. So I want to show you how I wipe out a column like this. And that was easy. That was easy enough. Hey, if you really like this video, subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, share it with somebody else. You have a great day.